So this is the first time setup wizard for Otto. So after you've installed it, it should put an app somewhere in your app drawer, which I've just dragged to the desktop. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Otto, your personal driving companion. As this is our first time together, let's take a moment to get to know each other. You will need an internet connection for this section, so please ensure your device has a 3G or 4G service, or you are in range of a wireless hotspot and we will configure it here.
Alright, we go next.
By what name would you like me to call you? Please click in the field below to enter a name.
Okay, so we just type in our name over here. Okay, and then we click next.
Hello Alex. It is very nice to meet you. Please select a name for me. It can be male or female and should be something simple for me to recognize when you call out to me. If you are happy with my default name, then just click next.
Okay, so here's where we name our electronic companion. Otto is the default name. You can call it anything you like, but remember that that name is the name that you'll be referring to it by all the time to get its attention. And it's important that the voice recognition software can detect that easily. So we'll leave it as the default and click next.
Let's make sure I can correctly hear and understand my name. Click on the microphone icon below and say my name. I will repeat back what I can hear. If I cannot identify it correctly, you may wish to go back and change my name to something simpler.
Okay, so in this section here we're just testing that the name that we've given is going to work with the voice recognition engine. Now, as good as voice recognition engines are, they're not perfect, so there are a number of factors that go into determining how successfully Otto will be able to recognize you. That includes everything from your device's microphone to your volume, tone, accent, and even the language that is selected on your device. So you might have English, but it could be English US, English Australian, English UK. So all those things play a factor. So make sure in this exercise that it does recognize the name that you've given it. If it doesn't, then chances are it won't be able to recognize it when you get down to using the app properly. So here's the test, and in this section we'll actually press the microphone to initiate this test. Otto.
You said Otto.
Okay, so the recognition has worked well here, and we'll move on.
Please select a voice type for me. If you are okay with the default voice, then just click next. I am your car companion.
Okay, so here you can see there's a voice, but there actually are several here. You can choose another male voice if you like,
I am your car companion.
or you could choose a female voice.
I am your car companion.
So take this into account when you are selecting the name previously, but for me I'm just going to stick with the default voice there.
I am your car companion.
And now we click next.
Let's do a short voice recognition test. Please click on the microphone icon below and read out the following text. I will display exactly what I can hear. You may try this test as many times as you like in order to improve the accuracy of recognition.
Okay, so here we go. We'll press the microphone again and then read out the text and see how well it recognizes it. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
You said the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Okay, so that's good. 100% recognition. You can just scroll that through there. Excellent. We go next.
You have successfully completed the startup process.
And that's all there is to it for setting up Otto.
Hi Alex, please select an option for me.